Guys, take a look at this. This is the first floor. Well, actually, it's the lower ground. And they got all these electric vehicles just out here, almost like a night market almost. You got NIOs over here as well, next to Volkswagen. Okay, of course, we have the ET7, ES6, and then you have some Li Auto cars. Pretty cool. L7, the Mega. And then here you have the Xiaomi store with the SU7 and YU7s. You have GWM. Cool. You got Xpeng. Very nice. Arc Fox and other guys. So let's go over. You actually see them. Yeah. And then here you actually have Onvo. And then you have Tesla in the back. So Onvo. I'm not sure where the sales reps are. They're probably busy somewhere. Yeah. And then you have Tesla over there. And then you have some other cars. And here you have Zeekr. Wow. They got all the cars here for you to compare as much as you want. How crazy is that? This is pretty cool. Take a look at this place. It's absolutely massive. It is a Tuesday, so not that many people. More busy on weekends. And yeah, right under this dome is actually the big, well, the cheapest NIO store basically. So here I am at the center of Hobson 1. We got the NIO store right behind us, the Onvo store, Avatar store, Xpeng store, Zeekr store, Hype Tech. Okay, that's Hycan. They actually got like also IM Motors over there, and then a cool Onvo L90, L60 ad. So this is the top floor. Of course, there's like a lot of more restaurants and stuff down below, and this place is just massive. Okay. And there's also other brands over there. So I think we should go into some of the stores and check it out, you know? So guys, I'm currently in the Onvo store, and it is a Tuesday afternoon, so it's not really representative of the amount of customers inside the store. But one thing I really wanted to show off is, you see here, they got these stickers that show the selling features. Now in some of the other stores, they have it on the car itself, but in this store, they have it on the ground. So it's very big in bold words. You can see exactly why you should buy this car. So this is really, really cool. All around the car, you have these. And of course, this store has two Onvo L90s, one L60. Got the battery swap station map, very, very cool. And it shows you how many swap stations Onvo can use, which is very nice. And one cool thing about this store is you gotta take a look. There's actually like a kids section. That's pretty fun. So you got areas where the sales reps can talk to the customers, and then a little playing area for the kid. You know, this is pretty nice. Wow, pretty amazing. So guys, I'm here at the NIO store, and we'll take a quick look at this store. Lots of other brands around here. Now this is a slightly smaller store, but it's actually like, the sales rep told me they actually have a bunch of other cars scattered across the shopping mall. They have different areas where they showcase and exhibit the cars, which is pretty cool. And then if you take a good look at this car, you come in, you have these kind of little posters that tell you about the car. Some gifts. These are, you get these if you buy the car. Of course, you have a Firefly car right there. And this isn't a very big store, ET5T and ES6. So basically just 3 cars. And the sales rep told me that in 2 days' time, that Firefly car will be replaced by the brand new ES8, which is pretty cool. And this store is one of the cheapest in terms of rent. So they're gonna keep this store for a very, very long time, which is very nice. And yeah, not many people right now, but there were customers when I just came in. And very nice, very, very nice. So guys, we got some key information when it comes to Onvo and NIO as well. So when it comes to Onvo, if you order the Onvo L90 right now, you have to wait about 2 months. Yeah, 2 months of wait time. That's a very long time, but the demand is very strong, all right? Lots of people are buying this car, and it's very clear that once you explain the benefits and the selling factors of this car, customers pull the trigger. It's simple as that. And right now they're more worried about delivery times, which is you know, a valid concern. And the bottleneck is apparently delivery center. Yeah, simply they can't deliver the cars fast enough to the customers. That's the biggest problem. Well, for Beijing at least, okay? So they really gotta produce more cars, deliver more cars. Some cities, they only have one delivery center and it's shared across NIO, Onvo, and Firefly. So, you know, you also got NIO cars that needs to be delivered. So it seems like they're kind of at capacity. They really gotta expand their delivery capacity, okay? Or figure something out, or maybe like deliver the cars directly to a customer's home, even though that will probably cost them more money. So I don't think they probably won't do that. But so they're kind of in a kind of a tricky situation right now. And then when it comes to NIO, I talked to the sales rep here. Very nice, fine gentleman. Lots of good stuff, lots of good things that we discussed. And right now, there seems to be two issues, all right? First of all, the first issue is, of course, people are waiting for the brand new ES8, all right? People are taking they want the ES8. So a lot of customers are waiting for that car. A lot of customers are questioning about that car. And of course, when it comes to cannibalization, there is some to some extent, and it really is thanks to Onvo being such value. So when people go and buy a NIO and they want to buy a NIO and they say it's too expensive, it's you know, I can't, it's out of my budget, they tell them to come to the Onvo store and then they buy the Onvo car. So it's not really like cannibalization, so to speak. It's more like customers that seek value buy the Onvo, customers that really look for the premium luxury, they buy a NIO. So yeah, so it's kind of like customers choosing between the two. So yeah, so that's that. But then when it comes to NIO, there's also an issue of, like, I guess, staff. They have plenty of staff here, but a lot of newer staff, because people move around, they get fired. You know, if you don't meet the sales target, you get fired. And you got a lot of new people. New people don't know the whole process, and they don't have that warmth when they introduce the car to the customer. And I guess that's also, you know, a slight problem. And, well, look at Onvo store right now. Lots of people, actually. And this is a Tuesday. And they told me on weekends there's even more people, all right? It's even hard to book a test drive on the weekend because there's just simply so many people. So take a look. Look at that. There's like 1, 2, 3 sets of customers inside. Yeah, checking out the Onvo car. Yeah. Meanwhile, everybody else is empty pretty much. Nobody's checking out Avatar. Nobody's checking out NIO, Expo. Nobody. Yeah. So Onvo is definitely the hot seller right there. Yeah. And here we have, you know, some more just cars on display. We have Onvo over there as well, Onvo 60. Very interesting.